Hello, my name is Taylor, and welcome to the Atono Web Education video series. In this video, we'll be covering bugs and filing bug reports. So let's get started. Filing a bug in Atono is simple and easy. It's done in exactly the same way as you'd create a story. So no matter where you are in the application, you'll have access to the Create New button in the top left-hand corner here. Additionally, if you're on a team backlog, you can create a new bug through the workflow step plus icon here. This is in list view, and this is also true in board view. With a bug draft open, I can always minimize it and navigate around the application, reference other bugs or stories, and come back to it at a later date. If I have minimized my bug draft, I can see in the top left corner here that there's an indicator that there's still something in progress. So let's go ahead and create this bug. For this particular bug, I've noticed that a button has stopped working on my virtual vintage website. It's not clickable anymore. So we're going to enter that title, share preset, button is not clickable. And you can see that the user is guided through creating a high-quality bug report with this template. So they're asked to summarize the bug for a list of reproduction steps, for expected and actual behavior. Important to know that this is just a template. So users don't actually have to follow this template if they don't want to, if it doesn't fit the way that their organization files bugs. It's just a free text box for you to use as you want. So I'm going to go ahead and copy paste a bug that I had generated before with the summary and a list of reproduction steps. In the right-hand panel, I can see that the team is automatically assigned because I've created this bug in the context of the MIDI team. Something else a little different about bugs is the affected environments field. So let's say I notice this bug in dev, and I also reproduced it in test. We'll go ahead and create this bug. So let's look at that bug that we just created. You might notice something in the top left corner, and this is the risk rating for the bug. A risk rating is a two-dimensional measure of how severe that bug actually is. It uses the product of the likelihood of that bug occurring and the impact that that bug has on the end user. For the probability, we use a 5-point scale from impossible to certain. And in this case, I'm noticing that this happens every single time I'm on this page, so I'm going to mark it as certain. The impact is also relatively high. I'm going to mark it as high because if I can't share my presets, I'm in a pretty bad state. And with that, we can see a risk rating calculated of 20. We'll go ahead and save that. So the calculated risk rating is shown in the bug overview, but more importantly, it's shown in the list view. And what this lets us do is sort it relative to other bugs in the workflow step. We see that this one's a risk rating 20, and it's more important or higher risk than this bug over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag this up so we can prioritize it accordingly. So a quick note on environments, they're not just used for bug reports. If I look in my left-hand nav here, I can see a page to manage my environment as a workspace administrator. And here I can see a list of all the environments, which are also used for feature flagging and for usage metrics. If these environments don't match your organization's staging pipeline, you can edit these, delete them, or create new ones. Lastly, there's one more way that we can report bugs if you've installed the Chrome extension. Here's a web application that was built with Atono, and if I open the web extension here, I can see that I have the option to report a bug directly from the product. There's some pre-populated details and some added context when you report a bug this way. So note that this is reported in the test environment, and that's automatically added to the bug report. There's some additional details here, including console errors and network errors that were scraped from the browser. In this video, we've shown you a few ways that you can report bugs, assign risk ratings, prioritize bugs, and report things through the Chrome extension. Thanks for watching.